In this video, we explore the many great things to do during a visit to Santorini, Greece. Our top 3 recommendations, no matter how long you stay, are number 1, hiking the incredible Caldera footpath, number 2, doing a boat tour of the Caldera, and number 3, touring wineries. If you have more time on the island, we suggest visiting the island's small charming villages such as Pyrgos, Megalochori, and Emborio, the ruins of Akrotiri, or ancient Fira. There are also all kinds of other great tours, including for walking, photography, kayaking, fishing, by jet ski, or even by helicopter. Walking the Fira to Ia trail is a highlight of visiting Santorini. It's often referred to as both a walk or a hike, as parts of the path are similar to a sidewalk, some parts are cobblestone, and some parts are a dirt path. Overall, the trail takes you along the Caldera cliff and through the villages of Fira, Firostefani, Emborio, and Ia. There's a good climb in both directions, and the most challenging sections are between Ia and Emborio. The whole trail from Fira to Ia is just under 10.5 kilometers, or 6.5 miles, which typically takes between 3 and 5 hours depending on how fast you walk and how often you stop. If you do a side trip to Scaros Rock, which is accessed below Grace Hotel in Emborio, it will add at least an hour. There are long sections of the path without access to shops, so it's a good idea to grab a bottle of water the day before to take along. In summer, you'll want to start early as it gets hot by 11 a.m., and it's mostly unshaded, so make sure to bring sunscreen. Closed-toed shoes are a good idea, but not required. Flip-flops are not recommended if your plan is to do the whole length. The trail is not a bike path. It's easy to get a little lost on the walk, but it's hard to get really lost. Most of the time you can see the next town or landmark up ahead on the Caldera cliff, and if you're walking in that direction, you're going to get there eventually. If you use Google Maps and then click the walk icon, the route you will get will take the most direct route that misses some of the best views. If you're walking on the road with cars, you're doing it wrong. You should be on a footpath almost all of the way. The main exception is between Ia and Emborio, where you need to walk along the road for a short stretch. From June to September, return buses between Ia and Fira will be busy in the afternoon, and taxis difficult to find. A good option is to grab a taxi or take the bus in the morning before your walk starts, and then walk back to your starting point. Good restaurants to stop at on the Fira to Ia walk are Avocado in Emborio, which is open for lunch and dinner, and Cafe Gallini in Firostefani, open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There are a number of other restaurants along the way. We've made an excellent Fira to Ia walking trail map, which you can view and download at santorinidave.com. There are many types of boat tours to enjoy in Santorini. Most of them depart from Vlihara Marina or from Amudi Bay below Ia and last between 3 to 5 hours. Some of our favorites include a volcano hike, hot spring swimming, and/or the sunset. Most all boat tours provide excellent meals and both alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks on board. Importantly, they all have hotel pickup and drop-off, which doesn't sound like a big deal at the time of booking, but makes the day so much easier and hassle-free when the time arrives. On our site, you'll find a collection of great boat tours we recommend, with more information about where they go, how long they last, and what's included. Another great activity is a visit to a few of Santorini's fabulous wineries. We recommend joining an organized tour for a few important reasons. Most tours pick up and drop off at your hotel, and many wineries are small and difficult to find. Leaving the navigation and driving to someone else makes it a lot easier to relax and enjoy the day, and drinking and driving is never a safe combination. A few of the most famous Santorini wineries, including Venetzanos and Santo, have dramatic Caldera views, but the majority of the island's wineries are in the countryside and small towns. We recommend you make sure to sample Santorini wines during a trip to the island, even if you don't get a chance to visit any wineries. The island also has great choices for quaint villages to explore. Some of our favorites include Pyrgos, Megalochori, and Emborio. Getting lost in the small alleys, enjoying a meal or a drink in a cafe on a plaza, and shopping for souvenirs in small shops is a great way to spend a few hours. A visit to the town of Akrotiri should definitely include the remarkably well-preserved ancient ruins. The site dates back to 4000 BC, and it's believed that Akrotiri was the inspiration for Plato's story of Atlantis. Red Beach is another popular destination in Akrotiri, and the lighthouse is one of the most romantic locations for sunset viewing. Another fun activity is the outdoor cinema in Kamari, where they screen popular current movies in English with Greek subtitles. They also serve cocktails, beer, wine, and snacks. For nightlife, Fira has a vibrant scene with everything from wine bars to dance clubs, but it's never rowdy and the clubs are easily avoided if you're not interested. Check out our Santorini travel guide for more detailed information, including where to stay, ferry port information, and the best hotels, restaurants, tours, and beaches. We've also got lots of other great travel guides and content for popular destinations around the world at santorinidave.com. Follow us on social media, and thanks for watching.